The book is out. My Confession: How Games, Porn, and Marijuana Will Ruin Your Romance and Damage Your Life. Basically started this last year, put it on hold, got busy with work and childcare, and then another child came, and while I had paternity leave this year, I got it done. And then I spent some time working with Butterchurn from Social Galactic on editing it and making it perfect. Or, well, good, I should say. And then I had to figure out how to make a cover, get the margins all correct, and God, even getting page numbers and headers and footers was a pain in the butt, not gonna lie. And I had a lot of help. I have to give a ton of credit to Butterchurn for helping me out with that. Her name is properly credited on the book itself. And the book is on Amazon and only Amazon for the time being. I think, if I create more books and there's actually people buying them, then yeah, I will look at, going with an actual publisher or self-publishing them myself so that I don't end up giving a huge cut to Amazon. I kind of don't care. To be honest, the money is not the most important thing, especially when it comes to this book and my next book, which are going to be memoir-based and trying to convey certain lessons, right? I actually do care more that people hear my message and take it for what it is than me making money off of it. $9.99 seemed like a fair price for a 230-page book. And yeah, you can get it on Kindle or you can get it on paperback. I have a couple paperback copies. They're nice. It's decent quality. It's what you'd expect, I suppose, for a paperback. And yeah, the whole point of the book really is hopefully to be read by a 12 or a 13-year-old kid. I mean, when I was 13, and this is in the book, that was basically right around the time I started becoming a pornography addict. And I was probably jacking off to porn for just about every night, almost every night until I was about 18, seriously, until I got in trouble with the law and had to take a break from everything I owned to go spend time in rehab and halfway houses, which is in the book. That's when I finally got a break from marijuana. I finally got a break from selling marijuana. I finally got a break from video games, and I finally got a break from porn. But, these addictions are bad, but they're not the kind of things you ever hear, charities discussing or people trying to get help with, because they're like the lesser addictions that don't, turn you into a homeless criminal thief overnight, the way that crack cocaine, heroin, meth, and all those other drugs and alcohol does. Marijuana, basically keeps you at home. You're not even going to want to go outside and do that kind of stuff. But you will want to sink 20 hours of video games a day, and you will want to jerk off a bunch of times if that's what you're used to doing, like I was. And I completely missed out on just about most of high school. And by the end of high school, my reputation was, he's one of the weed dealers. All of that is covered in the book, but I really want to get kids who are 12, 13, who are now exploring the hub, aka Pornhub, to realize where that leads, and that I should have been chasing girls in high school, quite frankly, and playing sports and being good. And it's a huge regret of my life. I turned out great, but it wasn't necessarily going to be that way. All that's covered in this book, so basically just wanted to do a quick video announcing it, letting you know that it's out. I will put the links for the Kindle version and the paperback version in the description here, and feel free to buy, and if you can, review it on Amazon as well. That would be super helpful. But yeah, thanks so much, and I'll be back with another book review soon. Take care.